Today's the day. Jerome Powell, Daddy Powell, is coming out on the stage. He's coming out in a couple hours, and we are going to rock and roll. We're going to learn if Bitcoin's going to go up. We're going to learn if we're going to go down to $0. So if you're a bear, let me turn my light on here. If you are a bear or if you're a bull, you need to watch this video because the only thing that matters, this is the last event of the year of 2022, baby. It's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year. If you just look at the chart, it's been a great one, right? It's been straight down. Oh, that's not the top. This was the top. It's been straight down, and this is the last important event of 2022. Today, FOMC conference, ya boy, Jerome Powell. So let's talk about what's going to happen really, really quick. This is going to be a short video because I already talked about this yesterday. Go smash the like button on the video you're watching right now. Please share the video. Go check out the link in the video below. It's freaking awesome. It's also on my Twitter bio. Speaking of Twitter, you should just follow me on Twitter. Because when Jerome Powell comes out on the stage in a few hours, I'll probably be live tweeting this thing. So it's usually pretty fun. Come follow me on Twitter at KaleAbe. Anyway, what's going to happen today? I already talked about this yesterday, but basically it comes down to this, okay? The CPI print came in really, really good. So the markets want to pump. The markets want to go up. However, we still have to get through this FOMC meeting and then we're good for the rest of the year. Now, here's what to expect, okay? It's right here. Playbook. This is the playbook, and this is a good guy to follow if you want to get like the news very fast. Tree of Alpha, he always posts the news very, very fast at 2 p.m. So at 2 p.m., we are going to choose between these three options, okay? We're going to choose between 50 BPS or 25 BPS or 75 BPS. Now, here's what you need to know. The market expects this heavily, okay? There is a 100% chance, in my opinion, probably a 99.99999% chance that this is what happens. So if this happens at 2 p.m., nothing's gonna happen, and this is gonna happen at 2 p.m. If you get 25 BPS on the off chance that Jerome Powell walks up on the stage and says, "Merry Christmas, mother freakers," and we're literally gonna do this. If we get 25 BPS at 2 p.m., we are gonna go like this. This is the Bitcoin candle. So no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, but that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. 75 BPS, obviously, we'll do the opposite. So if we got that scenario, we would go like this. You know, that would suck. But in reality, what's going to happen is this. Okay, we're just going to go right down the middle because we're going to get 50 BPS at 2 p.m. So what is actually going to matter? So the bots will trade. We'll do one of those crazy candles. Let me show you what's going to happen on the hourly chart. Okay, let me reset this. This is what always happens for those of you guys who don't attend these meetings. It's pretty funny. This is the Ethereum chart. This is what will happen. We'll go up to 2 p.m. We'll get to 2 p.m. and the price will go like this. Ja, 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 ja. So if you are using leverage, you are screwed. It basically just takes out all the leverage and the price ends up right about here going into when Powell starts speaking at 2:30. Powell starts speaking at 2:30 right here, okay? But before that happens, the reason the price is going to do this whipsaw motion is because it's going to be 50 BPS, so that's expected. That's expected. And then there's going to be this little thing that happens, which is called the dot plot. The dot plot is this thing. It's where the Fed predicts where the rates are going to go. Okay, so basically we're trying to look at these dots, I know, it's stupid. Trust me, I get it. We're trying to look at these stupid dots. These are the votes. These are votes from Fed members, from old dudes with white hair, like this guy. They're voting, where should the rates be? They're like horoscoping. They're like guessing, like, where's the rate going to be next year? And so if these rates come down, if their guesses come down at all, or if they talk about stopping rates, or basically it's very nuanced. I'm not even going to get into the details here. Just go look on Twitter. People will be saying dot plot, and then they'll be saying bearish or bullish. Okay, so whatever this stupid thing changes, someone's going to tell you on Twitter for free. Just go on Twitter. This was bullish, this was bearish. I'll tell you, actually. Just go follow me on Twitter. Okay, I don't really feel like explaining the nuances of this stupid plot because it's stupid. It's stupid. Why do we care? Why do we care? What these stupid idiots, it's like if you went to a bingo. You ever see old people play bingo? That's what they're doing. And they're like predicting, oh, what number's going to be? Oh, it's like watching old people play bingo. Like they don't know. They don't know shit. And they're just guessing what the rate's going to be. I don't know. and we're trading trillions of dollars of assets because of this. It's so stupid. So anyway, it's just dumb. But anyway, the price will go up and down, blah, blah, blah. It'll look like this. It'll look like this until 2:30. Who cares? 2:30, Jerome Daddy Powell will come out. And like I said yesterday go watch a video from yesterday, but he's going to come out. I think he's going to be pretty hawkish. He's going to say things like, you know, Inflation is still really high. The job is not done yet. We are going to raise rates until the job is done. We are going to do it. You know what? We need the job market. The job market is still really strong, and we need to make sure that people lose their jobs, or else we are not going to be able to lower rates. We're not even thinking about lowering rates right now because we're not going to, because F it. So that's what he's going to say, guys. He's going to say it in those many words. I can interpret this for you. It's confusing on purpose. He's trying to confuse you on purpose. So because if they said the quiet part out loud, if they said, hey, we print all the money, and you poor people, you end up getting screwed. I'm in charge of the money printer. The rich get richer, the poor get poor. This whole scheme that we're putting together here is to make you poor. If they said that, people would revolt in the streets. So instead they say, okay, we're going to raise rates. Our terminal rate will be this, and then it will be capped at this, and then we have the projection that if the job market softens, that we will be able to, you know what I mean? It sounds like gibberish. It even sounds dumb when I say it. It sounds like Spanish. I speak yo hablo español, pero it sounds stupid. It sounded stupid. Okay? So if you need a translation, again, just come follow me on Twitter. I'll help you out, okay? What else did I have to say? I had one last thing to say. Okay, yeah. My real question is, guys, like, I think we're going to 30K. I think this is like a million K, but we're not going there. I do think, this is my prediction, okay? My prediction for 2023 that I've said many, many times is that at some point before April, this is May. This is May. Let's just say May. This is May, okay? At some point before May, I think that Bitcoin will come back up to $30,000 because that's pretty much a fair price for Bitcoin right now, and it's where we should have been if it wasn't for FTX. If it wasn't for FTX, we would be right there right now. This would not even look weird on this chart. This would be a nice little retest just to come up here, just a nice little bear market rally up to 30K. I think that will happen at sometime before May, probably much sooner, depending on what Powell says today, honestly. I think this is the last event. And it's just going to be interesting to watch because I do think it's pretty obvious that he's going to come out and say, ooh, because why? He doesn't have the incentive to pump the markets, right? He wants to keep things under control because inflation is going to come down. His job is almost done. He's not going to try to ruin it at the finish line, right? He's not going to try to ruin it by pumping the market to the moon and letting inflation go back up. So he's going to say hawkish things. However, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, how's the market going to respond, right? Because we all expect him to come out and say, you know, F you, markets, F you. Everyone kind of expects it so much. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Like when you've yelled too many times, people don't think a wolf's coming and then you get eaten. I just think that the market's not going to listen to him. And if the market doesn't listen to him and we start pumping, if we start heading up towards 30K after this meeting, that is going to be very interesting. That's going to be very interesting. That's going to tell me personally that we're going higher fast. Because people just don't care. If we do chop around after this and the market is still uncertain, I still think we'll get here by May. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know. Here's what I don't know, okay? I guess this is what we're going to find out today. I'm pretty much guaranteed that we're going to 30K by May, in my opinion. I think that's going to happen just because CPI is going to come down, right? But I guess today, this whole thing with Jerome Powell, you know what it determines? It determines if we do it faster, like if we get here by February. Like we could go to 30K by February. That wouldn't even be that weird. Everyone's like, that's impossible. That's no way. Yes, it could happen. If Jerome Powell is dovish today, we could have a nice little Christmas miracle, guys. We really could. So I guess that's what we'll find out today. Follow me on Twitter. Go check out the link in the bio. It's an amazing video. Just go watch it. It's freaking awesome. Gosh dang it. Click the link in my Twitter bio or in the description of this video. Go check it out. It's the Make It Back. It's awesome. All right. Love you guys. Bye.